guys, I'm Mallory Varner with GSG, and I am the Vinyl Decorating Segment Manager. And I am excited today to do some sublimation. I hope you've checked out my videos with the Epson F570. We carry the F170 and the F570. Both are entry-level, great sublimation printers. They both use the same bulk ink system. The F170 is a 12-inch, definitely not as commercial grade, very entry-level, easy to get into. The F570 is a larger format. You can print up to 24 inches. I love it. I don't know if you've heard the story, but when COVID first happened, they shipped me an F570. I grew up screen printing and heat transfer. I had never done sublimation. And guys, within a couple days, I had videos sent over and was sublimating like crazy. So I think I did like 1,000 masks the first week. So definitely user-friendly. With it being the new year, I know a lot of us are going to the gym and we are working out some more, or if you want to get more organized, lanyards are really big, really popular. I know my son at Michigan State, he has his ID on it because they have to use that ID everywhere. So we're gonna sublimate this. I got these on Amazon. You can get sublimatable lanyards anywhere. One thing with sublimation blanks, you wanna make sure it says sublimatable. Just because it's 100% polyester, or so it says, sometimes they put a coating on it and then you can't sublimate it. So you wanna make sure you do that. So with this, you're gonna be careful that you don't press these. You kind of just work it out with your heat press. You can use some different platens if they're the smaller ones, some pillows to emphasize the area. You don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want. You can put their name on it, anything like that. You can get creative. These are great blanks for resellers, for y'all to resell at your store and kind of show customers what they can do. We're just gonna use a pattern today. One thing that still blows my mind about sublimation is how dull it looks when you first print it, to how great it looks afterwards. I use this heat tape just so I can position it correctly. Not as big of a deal on a pattern, but definitely when you're doing something with someone's name, you don't want, like, you know, the M and Mallory off, and so you just have Mallory, so you want to kind of work on that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I'm going to layer these up. And so when you do it like this and you want to have it on, I'm just going to use this as an example before I put the real one on. You want to go ahead and tape over it. Sometimes the tape can be a little difficult to get off. So if you want to, you can put it on like the places where you know you aren't going to be pressing as much, so it's not adhering to it. I know I get that question sometimes. Other people use a spray adhesive to make sure that their substrate stays on there. So all right, I'm going to tape these down and then we are going to get pressing. You want to make sure that you put the substrate side down. So when you put the substrate side down, first you get that color directly onto the substrate. I use the heat tape. This is craft paper that I put underneath just to protect my platen. I don't want the extra ink to outgas all over my platen and ruin it. So I am pressing this at 400 for 40 seconds. So you can see, you know, when you print it, it kind of looks like that dull kind of color, and then it comes out and it's that vibrant, bright color, which I really like. You know, I like the pattern. Then you can do the other side and you can keep going. So it's all the way around. Obviously, when you're doing a full color like this, cut and sew is better, but you can manipulate it and make it work with the patterns. There's a little bit of white showing here. We can put something over it, someone's name, initial, stuff like that. So you can kind of get really creative with it, which I like. Just kind of trying different stuff. I think that's what's so fun about sublimation. There are a lot of substrates that are very inexpensive. The paper is ridiculously inexpensive. With the bulk ink system, it's inexpensive. So very convenient to be able to just test things out and try and see what your niche is and what your customers would like. So this turned out super cool. I'm going to keep going with it, but just wanted to show y'all. And again, I did 400 at 40 seconds, but check out your substrate and they will tell you what specs you need to do. So thanks so much for watching. If you have anything cool you've done with the F570 or the F170, I'd love to see it, or if a substrate you think I should check out, definitely tag me in it or DM me. I'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest to see more of my vinyl decorating tips and projects. I would love to see what you're working on, so make sure and tag me. See you next time.